I am staring at you trying to see
What, my shades?
if it's makeup covering up the tattoo. So was that tattoo real
Oh, it's
or
really,
fake?
it's still under this,
Where is it?
makeup.
Dead ass. Okay, so people
On the
don't.
left
Yeah, so we
corner.
we have to give some context
think
for the
so.
people. We have to give some context for the people.
Yeah, what do you call that?
No Foreign got a tattoo, right?
A 6'9" tattoo.
Is that why you
6'9"
said?
tattoo.
Is that why you said? Nothing is off limits, right? You sure? I said no. I know exactly what's coming. Trust me.
So we want to know because
You went
a lot of people
viral.
seen that.
You got
and we just had a lot of questions, and
Yeah.
I didn't know you at the time. Nobody knew, so
because
we
I
couldn't
thought
ask
it was
you.
fake, and Gabe said no. I seen her with it, and it's real as fuck. And I'm like, no,
was
that
like,
shit is
nah,
fake.
that's
And
not
even
right.
looking
Funny
at you right
story?
now, I can't see it.
No, I know you want to hear a funny story. So, 6ix9ine actually FaceTimed me, and he's like, "Yo, is that tattoo real or not?" And I was like, yeah, it's real. But I was with his people at the time. I forgot his name. The dude that was managing him or whatever.
Shotty?
Yep, Shotty. I was gonna say Gotti, that's why I didn't say it. And he was there with me, like, cause he wanted to link off of the strength of the, everything going on. They were in the city, and they're like, 6ix9ine DM me. He's like, "Yo, I need you in this video." Bye bye bye. And I don't know what happened. I think I couldn't make it or something, or I think things had changed up or whatever. But I still linked with his people, and so when he called me, the shawty was like, "Yeah, it's real. It's really fake." Because I told them it was real, but he really like licked his finger and like did the whole thing while I was on FaceTime. But yeah, that shit is not.
Let a nigga do that during COVID.
That
I'm
shit-
slapping him.
Girl, no, that shit is not. That shit is not on my skin no more.
What was laser?
No,
It was fake.
it was really fake.
What?
Girl, I'm confused.
No, I'm confused too.
So it never
Give her
happened.
another shot so she can tell us.
So that's like
We
Mandela's
getting somewhere,
effect.
we getting somewhere.
That's like Mandela's effect. Like I
No,
just
no,
imagine
bullshit
the whole
aside.
shit.
Like bullshit aside, it was for sure not. I didn't go to a real tattoo shop and get that shit
It
done.
was henna or something, or
No, it was something similar to that, but yeah, it was just a thing where it was like a quick little troll. Everybody fucking trolls.
Yeah.
And then the shit went crazy, and then everybody, I didn't really have like at the time when I did it. It's not like people were asking me to the point where I had to put a video out and be like, because they were more of like, damn, she really got that shit. It wasn't like, nah. Everybody was like, nah, like So I didn't do a video or nothing like saying, yo, I actually ran with the shit. Like I just kept going because
Yeah.
I'm like, everybody is doing this type of shit. Like,
Yeah.
which was one of my first like things ever like that. I'm more like organic, like real. I don't need to do, a little shit like that. But it's like the era we in right now. I ran with it and it was lit.
So what was the backlash like? Because I was around the time
Girl.
that everybody was like, fuck 6ix9ine.
See,
LA
no.
wasn't fucking with 6ix9ine.
Well, see, no, when I did it, everybody was fucking with 6ix9ine.
Oh,
Even
okay.
if they say they wasn't fucking with 6ix9ine, they was fucking with 6ix9ine.
It was like right when Gumball dropped.
What, yeah,
Right?
it's no.
And
hell
people
no.
were, no, not Gumball.
No, that shit was just a
Gumbo
year,
was
like,
fuck 6ix9ine.
like 2 years ago.
no,
around that time.
people fuck with Gummo.
What was the
Gummo
first
was-
record? The first record.
Gummo was hard.
So
the
when did
first record was
when
Gummo.
did
Gummo.
YG drop and we stopped fucking
Yeah,
with
that's
him?
what I'm saying.
Oh,
when
stop snitching?
when LA started to go at it with him and he was being disrespectful and all that, like I had people in my ear like, yo, like, oh hell no, you fuck with him, because they thought it was more of like me on his, like, not team, the actual team, but like me on his side, his
I
team.
thought
like,
it was your nigga.
a lot of people thought that. They said that 6ix9ine girl, the 6ix9ine girl. I was like, but yeah, no, when that started happening, that's when I was like, oh hell no, I can't go outside like this. And then I was still going to work with the shit. Like it was just more like every day I was going on my way to work, I was like, I'm about to have everybody in my face.
What was it like in the club with you with that tattoo?
It was nobody was bold enough to say anything to me. It was probably only one person. Like they looked at me like, damn, she really in here. Like it was more like I took it as respect. Like, she don't give a fuck. She's still in the club. I'm not hiding. I'm not, because at the end of the day, I was like, if it come down to it, I got a very few, close friends that know this shit is not real. I don't care because I know it wasn't real.
Yeah.
But I did have the people that would get drunk and be in my face, and I had a few dudes try to like touch me, like like I'd be like, yo, like what the fuck, like yeah, like. But other than that, it wasn't even like nobody was saying nothing. Even the owner of the club, he was like, when I showed up the first day with the shit, he was like, oh no, like try to say like, but he loved me so much that he was like, damn, that's crazy. It's really real. And I was like, yeah, because I didn't want anybody to like, tell my, my
So it was basically like a big troll.
it was a big troll.
And
Well, you bodied it.
Body
you
did
did.
for sure.
Because
You the first one to say that. High five.
Because we're still talking about it. We're still talking about
it
it
was
years
a year
later.
ago, right?
Yeah.
3 years ago.
Yeah, it was a while
Yeah.
ago.
So, is this your first time telling?
My first
saying
time
public
talking
that
about
is-
it.
So this breaking news
So
right
what's
here?
up, y'all?
The
It's my
6ix9ine tattoo was fake.
Well, I did a Revolt interview with it,
I
but
seen that, yeah.
they didn't really
Yeah.
touch base on it. I guess like they were just more like, we want the girl with the 6ix9ine tattoo.
Yeah.
Like, but this is my first time clearing the air. Finally, these people probably feel a relief and are happy to hear this shit, and I don't give a fuck what they think about it. Yeah.
Yeah. What was like? So it was basically like a troll because you were already popular at the time,
Oh, very.
right?
Yeah,
So I remember seeing that and I was just like, oh wait, I feel like I've seen her before on Instagram, or you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
like, what was it? Just capitalize on the like fame that you already had and just to like play along
What-
with 6ix9ine's fame, or like what was?
Well, no,
the
look, see,
thought
to be
behind it?
honest, is when I had started doing music. I had already actually dropped my Gumball remix and all
Yeah.
that, like those, all
That
my,
remix was pretty
they went
hard, too.
crazy. Thank
Yeah.
you. They went like crazy. I didn't even expect for my numbers to be, YouTube, SoundCloud plays, all that was like, so it was more of a thing where the team that I was with at the time, they were like, yo, like you need to turn it up, like, like turn the gram up, like break the internet. That's what they call it, break the internet.
Okay.
And I was like, well, what could I do? Like, what could I do? And when he mentioned it to me, I'm thinking this is like just a post type of thing, a day or two. Like, I went like 2 months with it because of, what just came after that. Like, literally in 1 or 2 days, 50, 60,000 followers, interviews for here. Yeah, they were just
Off
like,
a
they were
damn
trying to see.
6ix9ine tattoo.
Girl, I was like on the news in foreign countries and all that. People were
Oh,
sending me all that
shit.
shit. Like,
Damn.
like everyone was talking about it. It was like the biggest, I don't know, the biggest thing to talk about at the time. And so I was more of like, okay, let me just get rid of this shit. And they were like, no, are you stupid? And it was an argument. I swear, it was an argument with the team I was with at the time. And I used to like be so mad, like I don't want to do this weirdo shit, like. And sometimes you gotta, just make some
Yeah.
sacrifices, I guess. But then I got hacked. I had like 700,000 after that, and I was like, damn, I'm starting over.
And you got hacked?
Fuck that shit. Got rid of it.
Shit.
And I was like, I'm going back to the basics, and
Yeah.
they were mad at it, and I didn't care.
What's y'all relationship now?
I do not. I don't hate people. I actually hate that person.
Wow.
Did
I said
something?
what I
did
said.
something happen?
Yeah. Actually, I was signed to a label, and because of him being like, he was holding me back. Like, he was so controlling. He wouldn't like give me my record. So they're like, "What are you doing? Where's the music? Where's the product? Where's the?" And I'm like, "Ask him." And it just was, a difficult situation.
Is that the clip we saw with the Epic deal?
Yeah. You so funny to me because it's like you be so ready to say something and you're prepared. Is what
We
I'm
do
doing.
research for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do. I'm
But
doing my
yeah, no,
homework.
I'm like, I try not to like, but yeah, I was signed to Epic, and then that person, I was under their production company, and so when I left Epic and stuff, that
Quiet
person
Giants.
wasn't. You're good. You're good. That's crazy, but no free promo over here. But
Not an
yeah, so they wouldn't like that person wouldn't like. He was like, the thing is, when I was Epic and we would get into it and stuff, he's like, I can go and get anybody, and I really was like, you only got signed under this umbrella because of me. Are you dumb? So yeah.
But I was
Don't like
asking,
the
what was
person.
your relationship with 6ix9ine?
Oh, it was no relationship with
Nothing.
6ix9ine.
No, like, are y'all cool? Like,
Oh no, like
did you do the video?
no, I didn't do the video.
Yeah.
It's getting hot in here.
What I wanted to know is like, what's the transition been from, dancer to artist, and
Yeah.
like that
And juggling it too.
juggling, and also getting people to like take you serious, and it's like,
You're like y'all speaking for me right now.
Yeah.
I love it.
yeah. I'm just curious to like what that experience is like.
So the transformation honestly has been like now it's okay, but like in the beginning I was like, I didn't even want to do music. I was supposed to do love and hip hop, and started doing music because of the situation I had and the shit they wanted to have me like portray or whatever. And I was a big dancer out here, like just big, where I was like, this is what I'm doing. This is what I do for a living.
You won the LA Top
Yeah,
Dancer.
you've been popular for years.
Yeah.
like-
Yeah, for a couple years.
How long have you been dancing for?
Like 5 years now.
5?
Don't judge me. No, I'm just kidding. So yeah, the transformation was difficult because I was just so accustomed to this lifestyle, and it's like now I'm like, okay, I'm like doing music. I'm like you said, it was hard to really actually get people to take you serious because it took a couple of records and like a couple of co-signs for them to be like, oh wait, hold on, like she's really like serious about this, or she could really go somewhere with this. And it confuses them to see me still dancing. And it's like, at first it was like, it made me like upset, and it made me like, you know, angry, sad, everything, because I'm like, this is just like, I'm not a street, like I'm not a drug dealer. I'm not like doing shit, other stuff to like get my income is dancing. So,
essentially, it's
and
like
I'm
your
sorry
9 to
that
5.
I'm so popular and I gotta promote and I gotta mix that, interfere with that. And it's like, it was hard, but like, I feel like now everybody gets it. They're like, oh, this is her hustle. This is how I pay for I'm 100% independent, pay for everything. I have always paid for everything. And that's just how I get my money.